Oh, I almost forgot how everything works. Okay, I started the stream. Whoops. I mean, not that I didn't mean to. I just forgot that I started the stream without even having the game open. Like, it's just, you could just see a gray screen. Okay, good job, me. Love this music. Wait here a little bit, check on some stuff real quick. Okay, everything seems to be working. My laptop, on the other hand, never works as per usual. Even after a week of basically not streaming, my laptop is still like, how about I just don't play anything that you want me to play and just sit there and do nothing? Oh, my hair. Come on, hair. You're supposed to look good. At least presentable. Please. Okay, cool. We're good. It's kind of big today, but you know what? I like it. I like how it looks. I like my floof hair. Okay. It's been a week. I'm sorry. However, I'm also not sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. Man, I forgot to play. I'm also not sorry because I was busy with exams. Therefore, it's fine. Oh, right. I have like an 80% shiny team. Yes, okay. So I remember that I was training everyone up, and everyone is at level 25, so that's really cool. Right, we lost against the water type gym. So it's gonna be another grinding stream today. No problems with that whatsoever. That's totally fine. Okay, what is this? Oh no. Noir, how did your exams go? They actually went really well. One of the exams out of a class of like 400 students in my, like just my class with my professor, I was one of 8 people who got an A, so I'm really happy about that considering I worked so hard on that exam. I'm used to, especially last semester with everything, you know, the pandemic being really gross. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for congratulating me. Thank you for the bits. Your little lucky bits. It's because of you. It's because of you. Your lucky bits. They just went, you know, they helped me do good. I made sure to stay relaxed. I tend to have an issue with exams where, like, I am a very nervous test taker. I used to not be that way, but that's because tests in the past were not very, like, they didn't really mean much. You'd have, like, 20 tests in a year in school, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, now it's like, oh, you have 3 tests. And these 3 tests count for 80% of your grade. If you fail any of them, you're probably not going to get a good grade in the class. I'm like, okay. But yeah, so I'm really glad that I did well. The professors were even like, wow, guys, the average was a 57%. Great job! And I'm like, oh my god! Do I have to maintain a GPA? Yes, I do. I guess I don't have to, but to go to medical school, it'd be very beneficial for that to be the case, you know what I mean? I have read a bunch of things about people with lower GPAs than me, way lower, still getting into like their dream school, which awesome for them. That's not the norm. It can happen, but you know, I am not gonna bank on that being the case. So yeah, and I had an exam this morning. I don't know how that one went. It was hard, and that class, like, it just it gives us a lot of questions and does not give us a lot of time to answer them. So the questions, you're supposed to be able to answer them really quickly. I'm not like that. It takes me a little bit, especially since there's so many parts to like these multiple choice questions. So it'll be a true or false statement that you have to do it like, oh, is it true or false? But there are 3 different aspects to the question, so you have to make sure that all of them are true or one of them is false in order for it to be false. So yeah, that kind of stuff just gets me like to overthink myself a lot, and it just becomes a mess. But you know what? It's fine. I did it. I had 2 exams on Wednesday. I had an exam today. I have an interview project that I have to be working on pretty soon, pretty consistently. But the thick of it is over for now. I just have to wait till finals week, and then it's gonna be twice as bad as it was last week. Okay, let's see. I remember what I was training you all in, right? I mean, I imagine I'll know. Yeah, so speed attack, even though your special attack is pretty good, but you're definitely an attacker. So speed attack. Speed attack. Special attack, special defense for sure. Look at that special attack. That's actually pretty good for a Curlia. Curlia doesn't tend to have really good stats. Special attack speed. Attack HP. And then special attack speed. Yeah, okay. That looks good. That looks about right. So how are you, Navarre? How's your day been, evening? I don't know what time it is where you are. How's everything been since I've been gone? Has anything blown up? Right, I want to train for like attack and speed and stuff here, but I can't fight any Beaverell. What can I fight? Miracle and Skitty, basically. So I'll focus on that. We're not touching Beaverell. Beaverell's Hyper Fang will destroy me in a single hit, potentially. It's cool, last week was quite stressful, but this week started chill. Okay, that's good to hear. Why was last week so stressful? Stressful. Wow, I don't even take out a Skitty! That's horrible! Zangoose gives attack, so I could fight Zangoose. However, Zangoose is also very strong, and a Crush Claw would probably kill me. Not doing Seviper is special attack and attack, so I don't want to take up half of the EVs in special attack. Rosalia has special attack, so we're not doing that. Work 10 plus hours on Thursday because the system was down. Oh, goodness. That sounds awful. How many exams do I have left? Well, for midterms, I'm technically done for now because I have some professors that, like, stagger their exams a lot. So you know how, like, you can have midterm week and that week you have, like, all your exams? I only had those 2 on Wednesday and then 1 today. So midterm week is not really a thing in my classes, I guess. It's more of, like, midterm period. It's like 3 or 4 weeks where you have your exams a lot. But so for now, I'm mostly done. I think my next exam is in like 2 weeks, or maybe 1 week, depending on how the professor's feeling. And then it's finals is like the big thing. I still have projects and things to worry about. I still have things that take up a good chunk of my grade. But yeah, so. Oh, I could try. What's it called? Okay. Since nothing is a higher level than me, I can try doing the Pokey Radar thing. Huh, what? Go down the list so slowly. Oh, repel. Right, I should have checked what Pokemon it would be first. Before using the repel. I forgot how this works. Just gonna run for a little bit till the repel runs out. Okay, cool. Yes, okay, Skitty, that's perfect. It doesn't kill. That is so sad. Okay, so I'll go to the one on the right. And now we could use a repel. Be a Skitty. Yes. Oh, that's scary. Okay. These cats are mocking you. Yes, they do be mocking. Why is it so strong? I'm gonna heal. I have super potions. There you go, Belle. Oh, okay, we already broke it. Okay, it's not even worth it doing it in this grass. If I'm only gonna be able to fight like 3 of them before having to go back and heal again. Jeez, these Pokemon are strong. But again, I just have to get to the point where like I'm faster and stronger than them and I'm able to one-shot them and then it'll be fine. I'll have to wait for the repel to wear off. Thank you. Fun fact for those of you who don't know, you're better off buying super repels. Because for the value, they're the best ones to buy. It's 200 steps for like, what is it? 500 Poké-Dollars, and then max repel is 750 steps. For like, more money. Or 250 steps for like 750. You're better than these darn cats. Thank you, Ultra, for believing in me. Alright, cool. Another Skitty. Die. They're so terrifying, actually. But I can, like, only fight Skitty and Smeargle. That's all I can do. Ow. I'm not gonna risk missing an Aqua Tail. Alright, let's go heal. Maybe I should go back to the other route. The one right past Eterna. Because I'm thinking about going to routes, like, I could technically train on Cycling Road, however, that route is super, like, weird. The Pokemon there are mostly... Actually, I'll go and check it out, because they'll at least be a few levels lower than these guys. You know? I know Mankey will be attack boosting. Gligar probably as well, if I'm not mistaken. It's a ground type, so that should work out. So let's go do that instead of having to literally heal after 3 Skitties that give, like, no experience anyway. Let's go be a little bit more consistent. It's right north of Orberg, too, so I think that'd be better. Geodude gives defense. Run away from the Geodude. Okay, let me just go past the entrance, why don't I? Go, 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 go! Go! Okay, right here. We have a Stunky. I don't know what Stunky boosts. My notebook! I have a notebook filled with stuff! I probably don't have Stunky in here, but... Stunky be in here. No, Stunky's not in here. Alright. Time to pull up some stuff. Where's my pen? 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 Yeah, pen. Let's do it. Why does Stunky yield speed? How does that make any sense? When is Stunky ever fast? I don't believe that. That's so weird. Okay, so Stunky yields speed apparently, so let's kill it, I guess. It doesn't kill! Also, this Stunky has Aftermath, which is really annoying. Okay, I guess it doesn't have Aftermath. But they can have Aftermath, which is annoying. Okay, cool. Another Stunky. See, that one had Aftermath. So, like, I'm gonna have to be switching out anyway. It's so annoying. I could not fight Stunky, but then there's so many Stunky, you know? And it boosts speed. How am I not gonna fight it? Yeah, look at you, Mystery. I can't not fight Stunky just because there's so many of them, you know? So, oh well, I'll just deal with their Aftermath. And it sucks because the Pokemon are physical. So, the way Aftermath works, in case someone doesn't know, is, it's an ability that takes away a quarter of your health, I think it is. I think it's a quarter of your health, maybe less. But it takes away a chunk of your health when you defeat the Pokemon with the ability using a move that makes contact. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical move, but just a move that makes contact. So, like, if I defeat it with Rock Throw, even though that's a physical move, my Pokemon never makes contact with the opponent, therefore, Aftermath wouldn't activate. Okay, what does Slugma do? Probably nothing good here, but... Slugma. Okay, it gives a special attack, which is good for Curlia, although it might know, like, Explosion or something. Which, hey, explain that to me. How can this little fire slug explode? I mean, I get it's magma, so it automatically can, but I don't think so. Mankey, probably attack? I hope. Yup. Okay, gives attack. If I cared at all about how I structured this, I would divide this up by, like, route, but I don't do that. It bubbles up with rage. Therefore, it explodes. Okay, I can take out Mankey with one hit. That's good. More Stunky. But I mean, you know, at least we're defeating Pokemon. You know, it's not like before where we... too skitty and then we had to go back. Mankey! I missed! Okay, well, we're swapping to Mystery real quick. Okay, let's go heal. I'll heal often, but it won't be a big deal because at least I'm defeating like 4 or 5 Pokemon before I have to heal instead of like 2. And then we'll get to the point where we can catch up. The biggest issue are the Stunky because as long as they have Aftermath, they'll be doing a decent amount of damage to me no matter what. I hope one of my Pokemon evolves soon because the biggest thing is Weasel is not very strong physically. Floatzel is better, but Floatzel is more of a speed demon than anything. So, you know, it'd be great if I could evolve either Bell... You missed again! Bell or Mystery evolving would be great, because then it would make training so much easier. I'm really loving all these Mankey. Perfect! Alter and Crunch! Yes, please! Get rid of freaking Pursue. How strong is Crunch? Yes, power 80. I love it. I am happy. Okay, cool. Training will be a lot easier now. Magby? You probably give special attack? Or maybe HP. Let's see. What does the Magma Baby give? Okay, you want to tell me? Magby yields speed? You're lying. Oh my god, it literally yields speed. Okay. Cool, so we defeat Magby then. Hi Matt, how you doing? Cool. Imagine if EV yields were different in this game, like it changed all the EV yields. That'd be ridiculous and I'd be so mad. Okay. So this will be much easier now. Yes, it's still with the stupid, at least it's a speed Pokemon, therefore, like, later on I could be taking advantage of this with a Pokemon that won't be affected by Aftermath, but it's still so annoying that I have to. Spoink. I think I have Spoink, actually. Spoink gives special defense, which will be good for Curlia. Level were those rich kids in their 30s. They were all exactly level 30, so I'm not touching them till later. And they're all like speed and special attack, which is great, except Azumarill, I think. I think Azumarill was like HP or something. So yeah, but I definitely will be going back to the rich kids later, especially for, you know, the money. Not that I need it. I have over like 200,000. Numel. Numel or Numel. I don't know how you pronounce it. Special attack, so we don't need you. It's probably on here somewhere, but whatever. Since Belle evolves so quickly, maybe... What a heal. Maybe Mystery can evolve soon. I know she's supposed to evolve in like her like 30s or something, like her late 30s, which is so annoying. Why? Why should I have a Ponyta for 30 something levels before it evolves? Oh, okay, I guess it just didn't work. Lugma, no. Shiny Belle looks so cool. Mankey, yes. Can I kill you with an Aqua Jet? No, not with an Aqua Jet. That's okay, though. Eventually, I'll get to the point where I can. Gligar. Gligar either gives attack or speed. I'm not sure. Oh, never mind. It gives defense. I'm totally wrong. Gives defense. And who needs defense? I don't think anybody does. Yeah, no one does. It's like 2 special attack speeds, a special attack, special defense, HP attack. Yeah, that's what it is. HP attack and then 2 speed attacks. Don't miss! I'm always kind of tempted, like, oh, it's a fire type, I can really quickly take it out. It's like, no, resist the urge, resist the urge. It will not benefit your Pokemon. You know what I should totally do? And I'm probably gonna do once Belle levels up again. So right after this battle, I'll do it. I'm gonna go to Veilstone. Mystery's level 27, awesome. I'm going to Veilstone real quick. I'm gonna go to Veilstone. And buy a few of, like, all the stats that I want to boost on my Pokemon, because I have the money for it. Not to boost their stats, but just to know when their stats are maxed out. You know? Like, I'll buy, like, I don't know, 5 of each or something. I have the money, you know? And then I'll know when their stats are, like, when their EVs are maxed out on the stats that I want. And then I won't have to worry about training them with specific Pokemon anymore. I'll be able to just... Actually, this will be kind of hard because I'll have to go through some routes. Hopefully I'll be okay. It's afternoon, so this guy won't fight me. I've fought everyone here. I made a point to do so. I made it a point. Okay. No one's gonna kill me. Gonna be fine. Everything is good. Everything is all nice and dandy. I fought everyone. Maybe not everyone here. I don't know if I fought everyone here. He's not gonna fight me. I didn't fight that guy. So, which one of them did I... Okay, I fought this guy. That's fine. Ah, no, terrifying. Level 29. Ugh! What does my Diana give? I don't think I can kill it. Can I spell my Diana properly? That'd be nice. It gives 2 attack, actually. Maybe? I don't see why not, actually. I don't think it can take me out in 1 hit. It might be able to. I think I'll be okay. Try Aqua Tail? Yeah, it's Scary Face. Okay, we're good. And if we've got Rain helping us out too, we're good. Very nice. Alright, so let's be more careful than that. Let's just run. Very carefully. Walk. Run. Walk, run. Be very careful about everything. I fought these two because of course I did. And we're in Veilstone? Maybe? Hopefully? Yay! Okay, we're here. So I should be able to go to the department store and just buy a few of like every stat that I want to boost on my Pokemon. Maybe I'll buy more than that just in case. That way I can know exactly when they're done. What am I doing? Coffins? No. No, okay, so these are berries. I'm on the wrong floor. I'm doing this for the long term. I don't want to have to research all these Pokemon forever. Yes, okay, so protein raises attack stat. I definitely want, like, a lot of money. Fight 6. Ooh, that money goes down. Defense? No, none of them need defense. Special attack? Yes, I do need that. Special defense? I'll buy 2 of those. Carbos? Speed. And just like that, my money is gone. Wow. It's insane. All the money that I made off those, like, rich kids, and it's all gone. But it's okay. We'll have more. Alright. So I want to check now where the stats are for my Pokemon. So protein, attack stat. How's Bell? Okay, attack rose. Which I'm assuming means that attack stat for Mystery will also rise because they have the same amount of EVs. What about Carbos? How's your speed? Speed is maxed out. That's really important. Okay, so that should mean that Mystery speed is also maxed out. Yes, okay. So speed is done for them. What about for my other Pokemon? So Hushchild and Vendetta, how's your speed? Okay, Vendetta speed rose. What about Hushchild? Okay, yeah, because they have the same EVs. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna raise the attack of Mystery because then they'll have the same amount. Cool. Okay, so speed on Mystery and Bell is done. That's done. Special defense? I'm pretty sure your special defense is not that high yet. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I only have 2. So that's it for speed, and then HP up. How is your HP? Probably not that good. Yeah, your HP rose. How about your attack stat? Yeah, okay, so everybody still needs everything, I'm assuming. But now we know, you know, like that's a cool. I'm actually gonna sell some stuff, see if I can buy any more. I'll probably buy like another like attack or special defense one. But see, that's great to know. Now I don't have to worry about fighting any more Stunky. I can focus on just attack for them until it's maxed out. I like that these things are cheaper in Sword and Shield. It's almost like Sword and Shield's an easy game. I have nothing against games being easy. You know, you have to capture the attention of the audience somehow. However, when a game franchise becomes progressively easier as the franchise goes on, you know, you're kind of messing around with your audience a little bit. Just a little bit. So let's sell some stuff. Like this revive. I don't need that. I'm gonna keep everything else. Let's see. Heartstone, I'll sell it. Escape rope, I'll sell it. No. No. Electrizer, Magmarizer. I mean, if I ever catch an Electabuzz or a Magmar, that'll be how to evolve him. So, no, I'm not gonna... Stupid laptop! Don't turn off! Okay. Star Piece? Yes. It got easier yet more irritating at the same time, right? It was kind of interesting. I still enjoyed it so much, so I'm not gonna like complain. Okay, so Choice Band ups attack, but only allows. I don't know if I'll be using it. Dubious Disc. We lost Porygon, so we don't need this. Sticky Barb, no. Dragon Scale, Razor Claw, Razor Fang, Black Glasses. Life Orb, not using it. Yeah. I think I'll keep everything else. Yeah, I'll be keeping everything else. So can I buy one more? Yes, I can. What should I buy? Another HP up? No. Carbos? No, I have 4 of them, don't I? Yeah. I have 2 HP ups. 2 zincs, 6 calciums, and 3 protein. I guess I'll buy an HP up. That's what I'll do. Alright, let's head back. Hopefully not encounter anything horrible along the way. Like, really hoping for that to be the case. For that not to be the case. I don't want to encounter anything. Thank goodness I could just do that. Okay, we're good. That route is a scary route. Everything over here I can probably take on or run away from, but that route's scary because I know— wow, I totally turned my hair the wrong way. Ah! Hair, no! Be nice. Thank you. That route is the one where, like, I could possibly not be able to run away from a Pokemon and I'm screwed. This route's like, the Pokemon will be my level or higher, but I should be able to either take them on or be able to run away from them, so it should be okay. The thing disappointing was the lack of stuff to do after the end. Yeah, that's what the DLC was for, but, you know, yeah, like other Pokemon games have a ton of post-game stuff. Like, even if post-game story isn't a thing that they really wanted to do, like in the post-game for, like, you know, all of these games, you could go out and catch a bunch of legendaries, which was really cool, you know? That's how I felt anyway, because I didn't know you could until I was, like, way older, and then I'm like, whoa. Okay, so no more speed. Only attack. No more speed. Their speeds are maximized. Great. Let's try Echo Boost. How do I not know this? What the heck? It's not in my list. That's pretty dumb. One special attack and one special defense. Yo, Chimecho is perfect for Kirlia. That's actually really cool. I had no idea that it boosted both like that. How have I not checked that before? I've run into a bunch of time echo. Alright, let's get back into it. So no more speed, just attack for Mystery and Bell. Which is great to hear. Like, I'm so happy about that. Because those Stunky, I don't have to worry about the Stunky anymore with the Aftermath whatsoever. I could just fight nothing but Mankey. Nothing but Mankey. No, Stunky. I can still fight Stunky with my special attackers, but they won't be affected by Aftermath, so that's why it's so great. What button am I pressing? Not the right one, apparently. I'm always scared that I'm gonna, like, push a button and restart the game, like I did that time on Harmony. That was so infuriating. It'll just take forever to level up with all the Mankey, but you know what? It'll be fine. Spoink is special attack or special defense? Special defense. So yeah, Spoink's good for Curlia as well. Blagar is defense, which no one needs. Or, I'm not training anyone. Yo, we got a shiny Numel! We're not gonna use it because we already have a fire type. And this thing is 4 times weak to... what's it called? Water. But we got a shiny. I'm gonna use you in a Great Ball because it matches. I guess it doesn't like the Great Ball. Maybe an Ultra Ball? Woo! We got it! The Numb Pokemon. Its humpback stores intensely hot magma. In rain, the magma cools, slowing its movement. So you're telling me this thing is magma powered? Very interesting. What should I call it? Who's got a name? Navarre, you want me to name it after you? The Dead Inside Pokemon. Yes, the Numb Pokemon. I should name you Dead Inside. Ow, my elbow. Jesus, I keep hitting it against this drawer. Stop leaving it open. Okay, Dead Inside. Yeah, Dead Inside. Fits perfectly. Dead Inside. Alright. Hopefully I never have to use Dead Inside because then that'll mean that I lost somebody and I don't want that to be the case. Waiting for a shiny Shinx? We're not gonna get one! I mean, unless there's Luxio later on, but I have not encountered a single Luxio. There were only Shinx in, like, the beginning route, and then after that I haven't seen any. So, unless there's Luxio later, I don't think we're getting one. I'm sorry. I really love Numel. I never appreciated Numel that much because I played Johto, and Numel's not there. So, but then when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, and I'm like, oh my god, Numel is super cute! I'm gonna get it! Even though I already had 2 fire types on the team, I'm like, no, I like this one. And then I added it to the team and it was great. And then I'm like, you can Omega Evolve it? It was beautiful. I'm glad I'm finally focusing on their attack stats because they're kind of lacking a lot. They're really fast, but they're really lacking on attack. Cool, I took that Mankey out one hit with an Aqua Jet, so that's wonderful to see. Once Bell and Mystery, well, I guess Bell, whoever gets there first, once one of them becomes level 30, I'll check the status of, like, where their attack stats are. And then hopefully they'll be done by then, and then I can focus on Tubby, just boosting Tubby's attack stat. You're not supposed to be turning off. Okay. Also, that didn't one-hit KO you, and I don't appreciate that very much. I'm really glad I thought of the medicine thing, or like, you know, checking their EVs by giving them the drinks. Otherwise, I just would have been doing this forever. Okay, so you're confused, so we're definitely not doing anything with you. Why do you do so much damage? Go heal. Okay. Oh, I always mess up that stair. I'm wondering if I can Pokey Radar for Mankey in, like, this big chunk over here. Try it? No, we got Slugma. A Mankey! Another Mankey! Alright, let's check now. Okay, another 15 steps. Always the case. I always need to think, okay, just 15 more steps and I'm good. Okay, cool, we got Mankey. Okay, so there are two up there that are better off than what's down here, so... Gotta go all the way down the list just to get to the Super Repel. Mankey! There's one all the way over here. Oh, come on, it just broke. That's so annoying. Nope, not a Mankey. No, I don't want a Numble. I want a Mankey. Mankey! Okay, what's here? No! I want that. Mankey! Why am I finding Mankey only outside of Pokey Radar? Come on. I missed. I don't know if the grass above me actually shook or if I just happened to have an encounter there. Regardless, it wasn't what I wanted, so oh well. Ooh, Torkoal. What does Torkoal boost? Probably some kind of defense thing, right? Yeah, 2 defense. So, good for no one on my team currently. Okay. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Pushed the wrong button. Mr. Muscle on Hypnosis. It's so bad, though. I mean, I guess I'll get rid of Agility. Also, Belle will definitely be reaching level 30 before Mystery. No, I don't want a Spoink. I want a Mankey. I want a man monkey that's not manly at all because it's shaped like a ball. It also has a pig's nose. Why did they name it Mankey? Where's Magby boost? Speed. We don't need no Magby. It's literally only Mankey. That's all we can fight. So I'm really hoping this Pokey Radar thing works out eventually. It'll cut my time by a lot. Oh. No. I wonder if I can take on the Bibarel now. It still has Hyper Fang and it's still incredibly strong. I won't be able to take it out in a single hit. So... it worries me. I mean, I am gonna end up being like 6 levels higher than a typical Bibarel because they're level like 23 or 24, I think. But still, it's so powerful. And even though Belle is evolved, Floatzel is not the most defensive Pokemon. And a critical hit Hyper Fang would probably take Belle out in a single hit. Whereas, I think a critical hit Crunch from Belle won't do it. That's the thing too, Bibarel is a water type, so I can't use Aqua Tail against it. Oh, just give me Mankey. So annoying. Why is this Mankey smart? Why was that Mankey smart? I need to know. Why did that Mankey kind of actually have stress? Okay. Yay, Mankey! We're gonna do Super Potion. Super Potion. Super Repel. That's what I meant to say. I don't like that it's just that one grass because that means I probably broke it. Okay, it didn't break. Ow. That's so annoying. Okay. Ah, Torkoal. That was bad. That was bad grass, just in general. Not what I want. What games am I planning on streaming? So after this game, I'm trying to think because I have a few different ideas for games that I'd like to stream, but I just have to figure out a setup for it because again, I only have one monitor, and a lot of the games that I want to stream, not a lot, I don't have a lot of games, just like on my computer or anything like that. Windowed mode is kind of a pain for those kinds of games, so I might do it for games that aren't that intensive, but other than that, I don't know. I'm just really hoping, hi Popcorn, how you doing? I'm really hoping that I can, you know, afford the, what's it called? It's not an adapter. The capture card. The capture card for the Switch, because once I do that, then I have a bunch of games that I can stream, you know what I mean? Or not a bunch, but I have more games that I can stream. Good, that's great. So, I definitely want to stream, like I said before, Odyssey, you know? Odyssey's a huge game that I want to stream. I haven't beaten it. I'm literally still super early on into the game, like way at the beginning. And I don't want to play it again until I can stream it because, you know, then that's a lot of time that I can dedicate to just playing the game while streaming it, you know, having fun. Not being worried that, like, oh, this is going to be like a 10-part series and then I'm going to, you know, have to find another game. I will be doing Glowing Garnet. Garnet? Garnet, not Garnet. Oh god. My brain. I'll be doing Glowing Garnet because they have like an updated version of that. How much is a capture card? It's $150 for a good one. Like the one that everyone gets. It's like $150 and I can't. So far, no, not possible. However, I want to get to that point. You know, I want to get to the point where I can get that capture card so I can stream more stuff for you guys. And me myself, you know, like that way I can also play like a greater variety of games that I want to play anyway. I'm just holding off on them, you know? Mario Odyssey is a game that, assuming I enjoy the game, which I'm sure I will, I got a level 100 Mew. That's awesome for you. Did you get it from like an event or something? Or like, you just find it? I would like to try speedrunning Mario Odyssey. There are a few speedrunners. Well, okay, no, there's just one. I'm lying. From a trade? That's great for you. Super lucky. I've never gotten good Pokemon from trades ever. Not Wonder Trades, anyway. Other trades I have, because we're trading. I want to be able to, you know, like, stream Mario Odyssey. Eventually Breath of the Wild. Do I have Breath of the Wild? No, that's something else that I have to, like, take into consideration. I'll be streaming more like emulated Pokemon games because those are a lot of fun to do. I can dedicate a lot of time to them, and they're more low-key, you know what I mean? Like, I know later on when I get into, like, intense speedrunning of certain games, like, as I get better and stuff and I have to concentrate more, those games, I want to be good at, like, streaming and playing video games at the same time so that even though I'm focusing a lot on certain parts of, like, more intense games, I can still look at chat, you know, and make sure that I'm still interacting with everybody in chat. Also, double hit? No. Not a good move. So, yeah. Oh, I also wanna, I won't speedrun it because I have it on, I'll have it on an emulator, and speedrunning on an emulator is a pain. But I am gonna be playing, Sonic Adventure 2, because that's, like, my favorite Sonic game of all time. It's so good. I love it. I played it when I was very, very young. My parents, I still have it, a GameCube from my childhood, and I don't think I was able to read or speak English. I was able to kind of speak it, but some things that they said in the game, like for example, when the word meat, right, when two people meet each other, I didn't know that word was a thing when I was younger. I thought of the word meat like the food, like red meat, like meat from animals. So there's one part in one of the cutscenes that Eggman's like, oh, well, the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky. So I'm like, I thought I was hearing it wrong. I'm like, the next time we meet, he must be saying the next time we eat meat, because that's all that I can make sense out of. And totally not thinking about the fact that, you know, meeting, M-E-E-T, is a word. That's similar to how I improve my English. Thank you for being able to relate to my weirdness. Oh, I'm gonna go heal. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing that game just for fun. I love that game. It's so much fun. I've run it on an emulator on my laptop before, and it works surprisingly well. So I imagine that I could do it on my computer a lot better. What else? I'd probably be doing Shadow the Hedgehog too, just because that game's really quick to beat and it's fun. When my brothers and I played Mario Strikers, when we paused the game, we always wondered why it said resume. Yes! Yes. No one says the word resume in English, you know? And then, like, I read the word resume and I'm like, oh, okay, so I guess that means continue. I connected the dots. I'm like, oh, okay, because in Spanish, resume means continue. Awesome. And then later in my life, I learned about the word resume, which is spelled completely the same in English because we don't use accent signs, we don't use tilde. So I'm like, resume. So is that how you pronounce it in video games? Oh no, that can't be it. And then I'd ask people about the word and they're like, oh yeah, so it's this document that you make for like college and for applying to jobs. And I'm like, no, I mean in video games. And no one knew what I was talking about. People thought that I was insane. They made fun of me because I didn't know, you know, I'm Hispanic. Second language, you know, all that fun stuff, even though I was a master of English at that point. But, yeah, people just thought it was silly. But I know what I'm talking about. I may be silly, but I know that those two words are different. They were not the same word. Also, we're one level away from Belle being level 30, which means Mystery will be close behind, so I'll be checking on their attack stats. Hopefully that'll be the last time that I have to check. It's just taking a while because Mankey gives like no experience. However, that's also a good thing because that means that We're fighting a lot of Mankey, which means every Mankey we fight is plus 1 attack EV. Also, Mario Strikers, love that game. I never owned it, I don't think, but are they cousins? I think they're family friends, but we called them cousins because they were very close family friends, so we assumed they were our cousins. We'd play Mario Strikers together, they owned the game, and it was so much fun, it's so cool. I'm so confused, what are you guys talking about? The difficulty of learning words in a different language from childhood and not understanding what they mean until you're way older, because when would that come up, you know? Did I find a full-out shiny? Phoenix, these are not full-out shinies because in this ROM hack, shiny odds are actually increased to 1 in 512, which is an incredibly significant increase. So I can show you my team right now. I have 2 shinies in my PC, and 4 Pokemon on my team are shiny, so we always went to Walmart to play it until an employee got mad at us. You know what? But you were doing it right. So that's just so you know, Phoenix. So like shiny odds in this game are purposely made that way. So that 1, you can find shinies more often, which woohoo, and 2, so that if you're someone who does Nuzlocks, like me, you can have a few more Pokemon and like run out of them less quickly. It's a lot of grinding to restart a team, but it's even worse to restart the entire game. So, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, it's awesome. I really enjoy it. I know some people would consider it like, oh, cheap or whatever. It's like, yeah, but the developer made it this way for a reason. That's not the correct direction. There we go. Like, the developer made it this way for a reason. The developer knew that they were making the game very, very challenging. What Pokemon should I try to get? Well, what Pokemon? What's the pool of options? I need options. So yeah, if in the game the odds are 1 in 512 and I find a bunch of shinies, I'm keeping them all. We have shiny claws in this Nuzlocke, okay? I determined that from the very beginning. Therefore, I'm taking full advantage of it. Another Mankey. Try the Pokey Radar. Not a Mankey. No, not a Numble. This is a randomizer? No. So this is a ROM hack made by a very talented developer named Drayano. And I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I could be wrong. So instead of this, it's not a randomizer. However, the developer made it so that in like this version of Platinum, Renegade Platinum, the game is much more difficult. There are higher chances of finding shinies. Pokemon have better movesets. All like the gym leaders have optimized movesets, so they have like basically the best moveset possible on their Pokemon. They all have 6 Pokemon. They're super strong, and you can catch technically every single Pokemon in the game up to Gen 4. So all 493 Pokemon, I believe it is, through different events and through, in order to get them all in here, there are more encounters on these routes. So there's a greater variety of Pokemon that you can find, which is great for Nuzlocks, because then you won't get stuck for like 4 routes with just a Starly and a Bidoof and maybe a Kricketot if you're lucky. Mystery! I forgot to say I got a shiny level 50 Diancie for my friend. Well, you know what, Popcorn? You know what? That's not fair. That's so good. Do you have the Mega Stone for Diancie? I don't know why Game Freak bothers making, like, these super cool looking, really epic, like, legendaries and mythical Pokemon and stuff. But you can't even acquire them in the game outside of, like, an event. You know? You can't acquire them outside of, like... Or not outside of an event, but, like, outside of Mystery Gift. Not yet? Alright, gotcha. You can't acquire it outside of a Mystery Gift. And that's really annoying because then there's no use for the Pokemon in-game. Unless you're super early on in the game and you immediately get it, like, that's different. You can actually enjoy the Pokemon. But for everybody else, it's just kind of like collecting these mythicals and legendaries that we're never going to use. Or didn't even enjoy getting because... Hey, Gary. Your name is too big for my chat. Actually, it goes right off the edge, so I guess it's okay. Right? It's honestly disappointing. Yeah, I feel the same way. It's, you know, like, their games can be as easy as they want. I get it. You know, you want an audience. You want all the little 5-year-olds to be able to play your game and actually beat it instead of just not touch it ever again. I can understand it. You know, you do what you want, Game Freak and Nintendo, whatever. I still buy all the games. I still think they're all really fun. But, come on. Make your legendaries actually interesting. They can look super, super cool. At least in Sword and Shield, you know, like, you could have max raid battles for certain legendaries, you know? At least you're somewhat fighting for the Pokemon there. There's actually a battle that you do with other people. Otherwise, you will not get it by yourself. Because those max raid battles with the NPCs are awful. Oh, especially the guy with the Magikarp. Come on, man. But yeah, if they made it an integral part of the game or something like that, it'd be really, really cool. Hopefully the remakes have an event for Shaman and Darkrai. Honestly, yeah, I feel the same way. It'd be really, really awesome. Because I couldn't do those events when I was younger. Because I didn't know you could connect through internet and I didn't know how to do it. And it was also too late by the time I got the game. Did you ever do Wonder Trade Wednesday hosted by some PokeTuber dude? It wasn't Wonder Trade Wednesday, but I did do Wonder Trade stuff with someone else, and I never, ever, ever got the Wonder Trade. I never got it. I always got just some random thing, like some Zigzagoon or something. But I know what you're talking about. Alright, I'm gonna check attack right now. How's your attack? Yes! Attack is maxed out. How's your attack, Mystery? Their attack is maxed out. Let's go. That means I could just train them with whatever Pokemon I want now. Their attack and speed are maxed out. Perfect. Okay, so these three Protein, Calcium, what are you? Protein? Protein. These three are gonna be just for Tubby. So I'm just gonna get Mystery to level 30 and then move on to my other Pokemon. I hate Wonder Trade. Why? Is it because you just never get a good Pokemon so you're gonna hate the thing? I'm not fighting a Slugma, I'm scared of it having, like, explosion. I said I'm not fighting a Slugma. I'm not fighting a Stunky either, I don't want Aftermath. I'll fight a Gligar. It's a ground type, what am I talking about? I'm gonna lose Ponyta. Okay, Spoink is dead. I like naming the babies dumb names and sending them to people. I at least breed down moves and good natures. Yeah, I would do that too. I would breed down good-natured starters. That's what I would do. Starters and then like baby Pokemon, because I know some people appreciated the baby Pokemon thing because you only get one per game, so you know. So I would give at least decent Pokemon if people cared about that. Is the move Wish rare? I'm not sure if it's actually rare. However, I don't use the move very often either, so I'm not aware of what Pokemon can learn it or can't learn it. I tend to see that like fairy types tend to learn it kind of often. But I personally don't use it very much anyway. If my Pokemon tries learning it, I don't even use it. But that's just me. I always got so mad and pro because breeding a Snorlax and a Ditto gave me a Snorlax. When you didn't know. Snorlax needs a full incense. Is it a full incense or an odd incense? It's not a lax incense. But one of those incenses in order to get Munchlax. How do you feel about the new remakes? I'm actually really excited about them. I expected them to be, you know, like Sword and Shield or like Sun and Moon or X and Y where they're like the full character model. But honestly, for what they are, I don't mind at all that they're keeping it this way. I think Game Freak realizes just how perfect Sinnoh is and how, like, impactful these games are, and that's why everybody's been wanting Gen 4 remakes for the longest time. So I think it's a smart idea for them to stick to the game being mostly structured the same, but it looks different. It looks beautiful. I love the little tiny characters. They're so cute. And I think that the battle style looks really cool. I agree, that's why I don't mind the chibi look. Yeah, it looks great. You know, it suits them really well. Alright, so Mystery is also level 30. Hasn't evolved. Has not evolved, therefore... Who's next? Let's do Tubby next. I don't know when Tubby evolves. Probably forever. It'll take forever for Tubby to evolve. Tubby! So cute. Tubby would have to fight nothing but Mankey on this route, and I'm not gonna do that. It would take way too long. And also, the Mankey would destroy him. I think the Mankey know, like, Force Palm or something, and they would completely destroy Tubby. I think it's really cool. I watched the trailers for it. I like the one that is set in the past. Oh, I getcha. Yeah, yeah. It's really cool. The Legends, Pokemon Legends Arceus is coming out in 2022. Which I'm like, but at the same time, you know what? Great. I'm predicting that Dialga and Pokemon have altered forms because they weren't shown in the trailer. What if they have their primal forms like in the Mystery Dungeon games? I feel like that'd be really interesting. Maybe they weren't shown in the trailer because they're not done yet. That'd be really funny. Actually, I'll be doing Trunks and Vendetta. I'll do Vendetta front. Because I could take advantage of special, right? Special attack. Who can I fight? I could do Numel. Oh. Whoopsies. Trunks is not... It's Hush Child. Oh, I almost messed that up. Trunks is special attack, special defense. So Vendetta and Hush Child, special attack, speed. And I can battle Numel, Magby, Slugma, and Stunky. So that's 4 Pokemon that I can battle for this. And none of their stats are full yet, so I'll be focusing on that. Give you the Lucky Egg, and give you the Experience Share. Alright. I actually have maxed out stats, which is insane. No, Mankey. Yes, Stunky. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Vendetta's so strong. Oh! Not that strong. Not that strong. Not strong enough. Vendetta! At least I know Lava Plume won't kill. That was terrifying. I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's ears with that little yelp. One gets special defense, so that'll be good for Numel. Special attack. Yay. Why do they have to be fire types? I don't like that. Let's try the Pokey Radar here. Numble. And you knew Chansey because I traded mine with my sister. Come on, man. Ow, magnitude. Actually, if it does like lava plume or something, I die. So let's go to Hush Child. I did amnesia. Where the heck? Where is it? What? Okay. You do speed, so you work. Why is everything a fire type? Wait, you do speed, right? Yeah, you do speed. I didn't realize how annoying that would be that everything's a fire type. Let's swap their items around. I don't want a critical hit fire type move destroying Vendetta. Oh, right, I'm waiting for the repel to wear off. Okay. Oh, let's switch. No. There you go. Okay, cool, we're good. And since I'm training them with the experience share and everything, I don't need to check both of them to see if their stats are maxed out because they share the same EVs. They have the exact same EVs because I've been training them this way since I got them. So... That was a crit. Could it not have been a crit to see if I could take it out in one hit, please? Okay, so it wouldn't take it out. Can you still find the original Gem 4 Pokemon on their routes? Yes, Phoenix, for the most part. I think there's some that are like a little bit changed, but they're not removed whatsoever. So if you can't find it on like the first route, you'll definitely be able to find it on the next route. Which is cool. How did that not kill? Okay, let's go heal. Gligar is very scary. It's so strong. Ugh. Okay, cool. For fake tears, no. It lowers special defense harshly, which is cool, but I'll relearn it later if I want to. I just don't think that in like a really tough fight, Hush Child will be able to like take just a hit, you know? Or benefit more from lowering the opponent's special defense instead of like raising its own special attack. Learn Nasty Plot, I definitely learned that. Did I get the encounter from the cave under the bike path? Yes. I unfortunately lost that encounter because I was doing double battles with Mira, and she completely destroyed the wild Pokemon that I found, so I couldn't even catch anything. Her freaking Kadabra is too strong. One of them was a Gibble, too, so I was really excited, but the thing used Dazzling Gleam and just completely destroyed them. So they had no chance. I don't like that my laptop sounds like it's chugging along when it has two windows open. I really appreciate that. Ugh. I don't want to fight this Slugma. I won't take it out in one hit. I mean, I might, but I don't think I will. And I don't want to deal with a Lava Plume. This Magby I can take out, though. Not the Slugma. I want to risk a Lava Plume. Or even an Ancient Power. That'd be pretty sucky, too. Same with Stunky. A critical hit bite from Stunky would kill. Leveling up Hushchild and Vendetta is already, like, proving to be so much quicker because of the fact that they can attack 4 Pokemon, whereas Bell and Mystery had to focus on 1 eventually, on just Mankey. Hail Glow! Yay! Okay, what do I get rid of? Guess I'll get rid of Shadow Ball, maybe Dazzling Gleam. Whichever one I can rid of, I can reteach. Is the Gibble Cave in the cave with that girl the same? Well, I mean, yeah, that's the cave where I found the Gibble. So yes. I don't know if there's another Gibble Cave. Oh my god, doesn't even kill Magby. Another encounter would be in Victory Road, but that's only 5% in OG games, so I think even less here. Or maybe more here, I don't know. Gibble was pretty common in the cave, so I don't know. Maybe it's not even in Victory Road at all. But yeah, but I'd also have to... Let's see, Gibble, 4 times weak to ice. Gotta think about that stuff. As strong as a Garchomp is, it'll take forever to level up, and... I mean, I'm willing to do it. It would just be my attack speed demon. I'd probably name it Speed Demon. Also, Shiny Garchomp is so disappointing. It's just a few shades darker. With fairies in this game, it's not as OP. However, I feel like the Elite Four would be the same. Like, there is no fairy type Elite Four in this game, or fairy type gym leader in this game. Yeah, the fairy moves do exist, and some Pokemon are fairy types. But for example, against Cynthia, none of her Pokemon would be fairy types, I don't think. I don't think any, because, like, she's got, what, like a Spiritomb, she's got her own Garchomp. What else does she have? I don't even remember her team. But I don't think any of her Pokemon would be classified as fairy types in this game, you know what I mean? Unless she has, like, a Wigglytuff. Is Melodic fairy? It might be, actually. I don't know, but, yeah, so maybe that. But then, you know, I just don't put it up against a water type that probably has Ice Beam anyway, you know? Like, I would not be putting up Garchomp against Milotic. There's no point. Even if it wasn't a fairy type, I wouldn't want to because Ice Beam. And it probably 100% knows Ice Beam. Not even probably. It 100% knows Ice Beam or, like, Blizzard. Probably Ice Beam. We're almost there. We're almost at level 30. Not fighting Gligar. I just know there's a hidden cave under the bridge that you can find. It also has a TM for Earthquake. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, that's the cave that I was talking about with a girl, with Mira in it. That's, yeah, I did that already. I did a lot of training in there and then lost all my Pokemon, so whatever, I guess. One more Pokemon and Hushchild will be level 30. I don't know when Hushchild evolves, though. Maybe 30? That'd be nice. I can't remember. I know you guys tell me, and then I forget, and then I feel bad for forgetting. Nope. Maybe 40. Okay, let's check on stats, because we do, like, a special attack and attack, and they're pretty split, so let's check. Check your special attack. Special attack is maxed out. What about speed? They're both maxed out. I never knew that cave because I played before I had access to the internet. Oh, same, yeah. Okay, so speed and special attack of both Hushchild and Vendetta are maxed out. I'm still gonna be training Vendetta a little bit more. Because Vendetta's only level 27. Vendetta levels up kind of slowly. There's nothing wrong with that. Vendetta, it's okay. Everyone levels up at their own pace. It's totally fine. Tubby keeps finding items. Thank you for the Ultra Ball, Tubby. You're very great. So I'll level up Vendetta to 30, and then it'll be down to Trunks, which is special attack, special defense, and then Tubby, which is HP attack, which means I'll have to do it in a different place. Otherwise, I'm only fighting Mankey for like the next 3 hours, and I don't want to do that. Cool. I can fight whatever I want. I don't have to... I mean, I'm bound to find nothing but these frickin'... All my moves are weak against fire ground types. So bad. Oh, right. I can fight that. But it's a Gligar still. I don't wanna... Gligar's really strong. Wow. Very specially defensive Spoink. So annoying. I could probably defeat it with Shockwave, but then what if I don't? And then it lava plumes me to death and then I die. Even though, like, when I was younger, I had access to the internet and everything, I never knew that, like, I never, like, connected dots that, oh, stuff that I don't know about the game, I could look it up. Hi, Roy. Thanks for the bits. How you doing? I didn't know that I could look stuff up for the games. I didn't think, like, you know, I just never thought of it before. I was never like, huh, I really can't figure this part out. Maybe the internet can help me. No. I never thought that way. I was just like, oh, I guess there's nothing to find here, or I'll figure it out later. And that's what caused me to not know things like how many legendaries that I could get in some of these games. And then when I learned, I was like, whoa, so cool. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not done yet. Vendetta's not level 30. Well, 28. Dazzling Gleam! Yeah, it doesn't kill. Hi, Joshua. How you doing? Ow. Numel! No. Numel. Not finding Numel. Numel. Alright, well, how does Slugma work? Okay, I defeat Slugma. That's cool. That's nice to know. I never knew the Reggies existed, right? Not doing Numel. It's a ground type. Come on, it's level 30. I knew about Regigigas from my older brother, but he never traded me the Reggies to get it myself. Wow, what a meanie. I don't have older siblings, nor do my younger siblings enjoy Pokemon as much as I do. Like, my sister and I would always get all the games together, right? But it got to the point where she just, you know, like, fell out of love with Pokemon, or, you know, she still loves Pokemon. Not nearly as much as I do, though. So, she could get excited about the new games, but then she'll kind of get bored of it or not play it as consistently as me, and then I get way ahead, and then we stop playing together because I'm way ahead. And I always feel bad, but also, like, I just want to play the games. I want to beat them. I want to do it. But yeah, so like I knew about Regigigas, and I'm like, oh my god, let's go catch Regigigas. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then I learned that it doesn't work that way. I need the Regis from the Gen 3 games. And then I got sad because I don't own any of the Gen 3 games. I know I own Omega Ruby. That's not a Gen 3 game. It's a Gen 6 game. You know. So yeah, I wasn't able to do that. So Trunks can benefit from Chimecho, but that's in the cave. Numel, Slugma, and Spoink, I think? Yeah, Numel, Slugma, and Spoink is what Trunks can do. I also didn't know about the dogs in Fire Red until one just appeared from nowhere. You can get the dogs in Fire Red? I had no idea about that. Okay, it's a Gen 3 game. I don't own any of those. No. Wow, can't escape. That's awful. Okay, Trunks, we have to move you somewhere else, like, immediately. Beat them over and over and over, never caught a shiny except Gyarados and never completed a Pokédex. Yeah. With my thousands of hours that I have in Just Soul Silver, I never found a random shiny. You know, like, I caught Gyarados and that was it. And because I only ever found Gyarados, and they only referred to him as Red Gyarados, they don't call it shiny, I didn't know that it was shiny. And then in Gen 5, in either White or Black 2, because those are the Gen 5 games that I own, White and Black 2, because I like Zekrom more than Reshiram. Wait, and did you connect any of the GB games to your Gen 4? I don't own any of them. So, I don't own any. If you're talking to me, I don't own any of the Game Boy games. I have Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I've been stuck on finding a shiny Bulbasaur. You're trying to find a shiny Bulbasaur? What the heck? How are you ever gonna do that? It's 1 in 8,192. What's the point? Oh, you have a Super Potty on. Thank you for the Super Potty on. Alright, let's check your special attack. Okay, Rose. Let's check your special defense. Also Rose. Interesting, interesting. Attack. Rose. And an HP up. Also Rose. In all gens, I've never found a random shiny. In Gen 5, I can't remember what game it was, but I found a shiny Minccino. It was pink. And I was like, oh, it's pink! I'm gonna catch it! It made a little weird sound. I'm gonna catch it. And then I evolved into a Chinchino, had it on my team for a while, and then I got bored of that game, and then I restarted it. So I had a shiny, a full-on shiny in that game, and then I restarted the game. There's a guy on TikTok whose whole channel is shiny hunting a Charmander in Fire Red. Well, there's streamers who are like that. Who the heck? I didn't know people did this on TikTok. Jesus. God, no. I'm good. I like my streaming setup. This is comfortable. I don't want to... Ugh. No thanks. What am I doing? Right. I know, it's been almost 2 years of me hunting for it. Good God. How about no thank you some other time? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the route east of Eterna in order to beef up Trunks. Trunks is not fast enough to even outrun a Mankey, so we're not gonna be doing that. I know Mankey's very fast, but, you know. Trunks should be able to outrun a Mankey. Oh, this is my thing. The reason it took so long to get remakes is because of this statue. How can you do this in 3D and still make it look like both Palkia and Dialga? Think about that. Oh, the levels are so low here. You know what? Whatever. Forgot how low the levels were. You even... I never even gave you the item. Nope, I didn't. I need to give you the lucky egg. Okay, so special attack, special defense. Is there a better place I can do this? Where else can I do this? I mean, the route under the bridge is better, but it just doesn't work out very well there. It just sucks that Trunks can't outrun the Pokemon. That's what sucks. Let's check the route east of here, see what Pokemon are there. What does Bronzor give? Defense. Okay, we're not doing that. Geodude also gives defense, has Rock Head. Interesting. Rock Head shields from critical hits, I believe. That's cool. Alright, what's here? What's around here? Bagon. Bagon probably boosts attack, so not useful to Trunks whatsoever. Boost attack. Get that down. Swablu boosts special defense, so that's a good thing. Oh, come on. Let me... Ugh. Not to boost special attack, I believe. Yeah, special attack. Still faster than me, which is super annoying. Might say boost speed. So it's the same Pokemon, essentially. Looks like a new run. It's not a new run. It's not. We just have to retrain Pokemon. It's not a new run. Bagon is my favorite. Hopefully you find a shiny. Shiny Bagon's pretty garbage, but yes, I can agree. Salamence would be pretty epic. Yay. Ooh, shiny Altaria? That would be pretty cool. Oh, Teddiursa gives attack, so that would be Teddiursa and Bagon. So this area might be good for Tubby. If only I could get a Pokemon that gives HP. Who gives HP? Jigglypuff? Yeah, Jigglypuff gives HP, so Jigglypuff would be good for later. I could focus on just Jigglypuff. Machop gives attack. So there's Machop, Bagon, and Teddiursa here, which all give attack. Machop's kind of scary because it's a fighting type, and Teddiursa's a normal type. But I think I can handle that. I think I'll be okay. Ow! So we know it's not a normal type. Swablu is definitely a flying fairy type, which means that Altaria is probably a fairy dragon type. I could just boost your special attack a lot. Oh, okay, special attack is maxed. Then special defense. I've searched for regex to match what I need for the whole day, and as soon as I found it, apparently JavaScript and PHP regex are different. That is so annoying. Really? Wouldn't they make it, you know, so that they could... Whatever. Okay, so special attack is maxed. All I need to max out is special defense, which is annoying because it takes forever. Not a lot of Pokemon give special defense. My pen fell. I'd have to focus on just Swablu, and that takes a bit. Or I could focus on Cleffa and the caves. Or Spoink? Yeah, not a lot of Pokemon give special defense. That's kind of annoying. Alright, let's try Pokey Radar. Oh, it's Swablu. Good. There's one all the way over there, and there's one above me, so I'm not gonna go straight up. But I am gonna use a... what's it called? Super Bell. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It breaks here. Okay, it didn't. Ah! Scary. Oh, it broke. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Luna, thanks so much for the resub! Vibe check. Thank you! The vibes are good. The vibes are great. Everything is awesome. Oh, kill me. But everything is good. How are you? How's everything? No, I don't want Meditite. I want Swablu. Okay, Repel's effect wore off. Your headphones broke? No! How'd they break? Was it the work of Athena? The adjuster thing snapped as I put them on. Just now, or like before? Last night? Oh, I'm so sorry. That a similar thing happened to my headphones. So my mom got me Beats, even though I explicitly asked her not to get me Beats. Because they're cool, you know, expensive, huge brand name. They're not comfortable, and they're not for playing video games for extensive periods of time. They're for listening to music, which I do not do. So I was using them downstairs. Like, I had them plugged into my phone. I was just listening to music because I want to at least make use of them. If you give me something, even if I never want to use it, I will use it because I to be grateful for everything that I have. That's just a personal mantra. The cable, because it's a wired one, I had plugged into my phone. The cable got caught onto like one of the handles of the cabinets, so my phone fell out of my hand and my headphones also fell off, and it hit the ground against where the plug was in my phone. So when I unplugged it, I saw that like the metal tip of it was broken and like tilted, so I could still plug them in and still hear out of one ear, not the other. And then eventually they both stopped working, so I just got really sad because I don't own headphones. You know, I don't own headphones. I wish I did. My parents tried getting me headphones, and then, oh, my old headphones did that. You know what's up then. My parents tried getting me headphones, but then they ended up getting me headphones that are great for Xbox, not for PC. So like they were like really bad for PC. They're really expensive too. I mean, I forget that it's normal for headphones to be like $150. So my mom like returned them, and then I'm hopefully gonna be able to get a pair that's good for PC at some point. I mean, that'd be nice. I have a pair of earbuds. They're kind of falling apart at this point. I just don't use them at all. I'm getting the Razor Kraken's Kitty Edition, of course. Of course. My sister got the Arctis 7, and they're amazing. Like, I saw them, and I'm like, bro. Dude, like, those look incredible. She's like, they are. She never asks for anything ever, so, you know, of course she got them. And they're wonderful. I wish I got the same pair, but since I don't ask for anything, I didn't ask for anything. And so my stepbrother got the Xbox ones, and then my parents were like, oh, let's get those for me as well. And even though I do not own an Xbox, I do PC. But, you know, to them it's like, oh, they're good headphones, you know, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with them thinking that they would be perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And then I'm like, oh, I tried so hard to, like, really enjoy them, but no, like, I tried using them for streaming, and they would cut out, like, the mic would randomly cut out of the stream completely. It's not that the mic was broken or anything, because, again, we tried them on my stepbrother's Xbox, and everything worked perfectly. It's just the fact that they're not meant for PC. It'll say, oh, compatible with Windows. That's a lie. They are compatible. They're not good for that. Like, you're better off spending your money on actual PC headphones. But I also have to get a USB hub because I don't have enough inputs. Bro. That's what Chipless was telling me when he was helping me out with my computer setup. He's like, okay, so this one has like 8 USB inputs. Do you want more? And I'm like, why am I ever going to need more? And he's like, I'm telling you, you're gonna need a lot of USB inputs throughout your life. And I'm like, okay. I think I only have 8, maybe 9 or 10. I don't know, but somewhere around there. I haven't needed more, but I believe him now when he says that I might need more. I think I'm going to get one with at least 4. Yeah, USB hub with at least 4 sounds good. Sounds like what I would expect. While I'm sitting here grinding, y'all are gonna get hit with an ad break. Yay, psychic! Which has ads? Yes. Haha, when subbed. Yeah, when you're subbed, you don't have to worry about ads. Big brain. Yes, Twitch has ads. Now Twitch is doing kind of the same. Well, no, actually, no, Twitch isn't doing that yet. But now YouTube is doing this thing where they're putting ads in videos, even if they don't have an AdSense account or if they don't have like ads enabled on their videos. Just so YouTube can make some extra money off of ads that people don't even authorize. It's really annoying. Like, YouTube is putting so many ads in their normal videos, and the ad revenue is not even going to the creator. It's going straight to YouTube. So unless you're someone who has your AdSense account connected to YouTube and you're able to make money off of ads, which you can't do apparently unless you have 10,000 subscribers, which I think is baloney, then you're stuck with your videos having advertisements that the money doesn't even go to you. There's a reason a lot of people don't have ads on their videos. They don't want them. They want their content to be able to be, you know, just free and no issue whatsoever to whoever their audience is. I need to get 1,000 subs ad revenue, but YouTube gets that money. Yep, that's how it is. So now, like, my videos may have ads on them, even though I will never see a penny because I have 3 subscribers on my VOD channel. I have 2, actually. My actual YouTube channel is like 100 subscribers, but I have no videos on there. I want to make my streams into videos, but that'll have to wait until like summer when I have plenty of free time to do so. You know, my uploads on YouTube will not be very consistent. My VODs on YouTube will be consistent because I literally upload them on a daily basis, except for weekends. That way I'm never gonna run out of videos to upload. Which I think is smart, I don't know. It is super, super annoying. It's just, ugh. YouTube is very much getting to that critical point of like how many ads people can take before they just stop watching YouTube, you know? And especially YouTube creators who are like spreading the word that, hey, you know what sucks? I'm making my videos, there are these ads on it now, and I don't even get the money. And unfortunately, videos like that get people turned away, you know? It's just really sad to see. And it's upsetting that, you know, like, yeah, I get it. YouTube is a huge corporation. Like everything else, it just wants to make money. But there was a time when everything was about the creation, you know, and the creators and everything. Same with Twitch, I guess, but it's not as bad yet. I just worry that everything's gonna get to that point, you know. Give me more Swablu. No, not Meditate. Yeah, I got sad when streamers had to remove good music from their streams. I know, right? Hey Rivers, how you doing? It's been a while. How's everything? However, that's not Twitch's fault. That's the music industry. Well, and you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. That's the music industry, you know, that's been cracking down a lot more on literally anything that can possibly be copy-striked. That's the music industry, you know. That's not YouTube or Twitch deciding, hey, you can't have that. That's the music industry. Yay, Swablu! Tyrogue! The very random Tyrogue. I want to play music on streams, but I indicate what won't make me a felon. Like, I look it up and it makes my head spin. There are playlists of just royalty-free music that you can look at, you know? And I think Twitch even has some extensions that you could put onto your stream. So that you could, you know... Yeah, the Twitch soundtrack. Yeah, exactly, Rivers. So you can get, like, the Twitch soundtrack or something like that. So you can have music on your stream and it won't make anybody angry. What's your take on the woman Twitch drama? I have no idea what you're talking about. You want to explain that to me, Jake? I'm sorry, but I really have no idea what you're talking about. You want to give me, like, a rundown of what's going on? Or did we already talk about this and I just don't remember because it was a while ago. My memory not too good. Tell me about it. Twitch is celebrating Women's History Month by representing women with which excludes trans women. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because aren't trans women supposed to be treated like women? If that's what they so desire? I guess what I want to say is, I'm not the person to ask about that, because I don't have those kinds of opinions. Like, if you're excluding a group of people who consider themselves women, like trans women, if they're trans women, usually it's because they want to be considered women. And if that's the case, then they're women. Eventually, they will be treated like how women are, and they will deal with what women deal with on a daily basis. And so I don't see why you would exclude them. Also, I don't see how putting woman but then replacing the E with an X suddenly makes it excluding transgenders. I can kind of see it, but I think it's dumb. As a streamer, you answered that question perfectly. Thanks, Rivers. To me, it's just, you know, it's not my place to answer any of these questions. I am not a transgender person, you know, so I just don't have a place in that. And I could ask my friends, see how they feel about it, and, you know, then we could have a cool conversation out of that. But yeah, I had no idea this was happening. That's... However, transgender women feel about it, you know, that's how they feel about it, but it's not my place to say anything. I just thought that the whole point of everything was to be all-inclusive all the time with everything, so it seems that that's kind of contradictory. But what do I know? Try the Pokey Radar again. Oh, it was Meditite. Every Pokemon in this route has the same color scheme. It's all just a version of blue with white. See? Swablu. Also shiny Trunks. Also Meditite. Also, well, Machop is blue. Not Teddiursa, though. Not Teddiursa, or Natu, or Tyrogue. No, not Natu. I want Swablu. I want the other tiny fluffy bird. I keep looking at my laptop as if I'm missing something. As if I'm missing, like, the rolls and rolls and rolls of chat that are getting through, but that's not the case. I don't know why I check so frantically. Oh, this Teddiursa has Quick Feet. What does that do? I have no idea what the ability Quick Feet does. No Guard Machop is so good. Because then, Dynamic Punch is just amazing. It'll never miss. And then any Pokemon that tries, like, double teaming the heck out of me isn't gonna deal with that whatsoever. Like, I don't have to worry about double team. Dang, I missed out on the Pokey Radar. I like how dark, like, I like that since I played the game from 4 to 7, I get to see, like, the time of day change every hour. Just a few more. Actually, no, we have an entire level left. Never mind. I thought it was like, oh, just a couple more Swablu and I'll be done. No. Yay, Swablu! Oh. Okay, so that one on the bottom right is gonna be the one that I'm going to. I just need Super Repel. Yeah. Oh, come on, just this one, the chain breaks. That's so annoying. Okay, it didn't break. Or maybe it did break anyway, because this Swablu might be random. Oh, it didn't break. Awesome. No, we broke that chain. Bagon, get out of here. You definitely need to run around a little bit more. I just need a few more Swablu. I mean, Trunks' special defense might actually be maximized by now. But I'm afraid of it not being maximized and then messing it up. Let's check. Ah, special defense rose. It wasn't maxed out. Dang. That's so upsetting. Because it's so hard to find Pokemon that raise special defense. So probably 80% of Trunks' EV boost has been for special attack. Falling asleep in lecture, oy vey. Don't fall asleep in lecture. Don't do it. I have my camera on, I can't. Ah! Very scary. It's always annoying when, like, you're in such a weird, like, position, like you're tired or, you know, you just look like complete butt, but you have to have your camera on. That's why I spend, like, 30 minutes before stream making sure I'm awake. Like, I walk around for a little bit, I, like, do some stuff, I keep myself, you know, like, active, like, okay, energy, 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 let's do it. Not because streaming is boring, but because sitting in a chair for 3 hours kind of makes me tired. Oh, let's just finish off. Come on. Give me more Swablu. I feel bad not having my camera, TBH. I feel bad for the professors. Oh, I can totally understand that, yeah. I know some professors, especially TAs, like, feel really awkward when you can see all the names of, like, your students, but they're not turning their cameras on. I'm sure professors at this point are used to it, but... Yo, Jomo, thanks so much for the raid. How's it going? How's your stream been? How's everybody from Jomo's stream? What's going on? Thanks so much for the raid. That's insane. Thanks so much. Let's do it! Yes! Huggers. Jomo, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Okay, so... Trunks is now level 30. All we have left is Tubby. Tubby, can you do this? Look at that special attack and special defense stat. That is beautiful. You too, honestly. These guys are incredibly fast. Hope you're having a great stream. Thanks so much. I hope your stream is good too. What does Bronzor give? Not HP. What does Cleffa give? Cleffa? Does Cleffa give HP? Cleffa might totally give HP. Looking at my thing, looking at my thing, looking at my thing. Cleffa. Where's Cleffa? I know I have Cleffa on here. Cleffa gives special defense. Cleffa bad. Oh, it was great. Thank you. Spent 2 hours grinding Eevee happiness. Oh boy. Happiness. In what game? I'm here grinding up a new team because I lost one like a week ago. So I have to start over. Not start over completely, we're just doing a platinum Nuzlocke at the moment. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, okay. I can see that. Yeah, I'm doing a Renegade platinum Nuzlocke, so like this is real tough. I keep losing teams and having to start over. Not start the whole game over, I just start over with a new team. But the grinding, it is some real grinding, let me tell you. Let's give you the lucky egg. Yes, you have the lucky egg now. Oh, you're not gonna pick up items. No, that's okay. Alright, so let's put Hush Child and Mystery in the front, because there's a double battle coming up right now. And let me save the game before that, actually. I really hope I don't lose anybody. Ah! Oh yeah, I get that 100%. Oh yeah. I'm doing Eevee training at this point. Like, that's how difficult it is. Doris, thanks so much for the follow. Very nice of you. I'm Eevee training my Pokemon. My Pokemon are almost completely done. I think my Gardevoir is, like, fully done, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check. But all that's left is my Teddiursa. But everyone else is fully done, like... Mystery, Speed Attack, Hush Child, Speed Special Attack, Speed Special Attack, Special Attack, Special Defense, HP Attack, but he's not done yet. Or she's not done yet. And then Speed Attack. It's been a grind. Oh, well, I'm not battling you? Okay, I thought I had to battle you. Never mind then. No battle. So Jigglypuff gives HP, but Jigglypuff's a... I guess I have to go to that route. Oh, but since my Pokemon are beefed up, what I can do is not have Tubby in the front. Switch the items, give you the experience share, because now that their EVs are maxed out, it doesn't matter what Pokemon I fight. So I can put Trunks in the front, fight the Bibirel for their attack stats. Yeah, I can totally do that. Okay, 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 cool. And then just level up Tubby that way until Tubby's big enough to take care of himself, or herself. Tubby's female. Tubby, I'm sorry. I can do that. That's great. That's, I forget that that's a benefit to having maxed out EVs. But I have to make sure that I'm only boosting their proper stats. So, Jigglypuff gives HP. And then, what is it? Zangoose and Bibirl give attack. Is that it? Is that everything? Bibirl gives attack, Jigglypuff HP. Yeah. I don't think there's Heracross here. I think that's something else. Bibirl, Jigglypuff, and then Zangoose. Or does Zangoose give speed? Am I wrong? Does Zangoose give speed and not attack? No, Zangoose gives attack. Okay, is Zangoose not on my list? I guess not. Cool. Was I plan for the water gym? Well, you see, I don't really have... I'm kidding. Trunks can learn Thunderbolt, and even if Trunks can't learn Thunderbolt, Trunks has Magical Leaf. It's not that great, but it's better than nothing. Hush Child is just going to be really strong. Vendetta's an electric type, and it's not weak to flying because it is bug electric. It is only weak to fire and rock, and I'm not going to deal with those in the water gym. So, Tail Glow, and then eventually Thunderbolt or Discharge would... I think it learns Discharge. So, Tail Glow to Discharge with Substitute. I'll be teaching a Substitute instead of Dazzling Gleam. I'll swap them out. And hopefully be able to do that. I know there's Whiscash I have to worry about, but with Bug Buzz, I'll be able to take it out anyway. Mystery's not going to participate whatsoever. Tubby will be able to learn Thunder Punch by then. And Tubby can bulk up, so that'll be useful. Belle will be good because Belle will be able to absorb water moves. Not actually absorb them, of course. It doesn't have water absorb, it has Swift Swim. But if I need to get rid of something quickly that's like super fast, I can hopefully be faster with my maximized speed. That's my plan. That's my plan. I don't really have a great choice of Pokemon to go from. Jay, thanks so much for the follow. Okay, let's do this. Oh, let's see if I can better any of my Pokemon's movesets right now. Giga Drain. Who can learn Giga Drain? Vendetta can learn it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Energy Ball. Can you learn it? Yes! Trunks can learn Energy Ball. Let's go. So much better than Magical Leaf. No one can learn Dragon Pulse, interestingly. I guess there's nothing wrong with that, though. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And let's speed up and get into it. Zangoose. Yeah, Zangoose boosts attack, so I can do Zangoose. Tubby's getting a bunch of attack boosts. No Viper because it boosts attack and special attack, so we're not doing that. Smeargle boosts speed, we're not doing Smeargle. So we do Zangoose, Bibirel, and Jigglypuff. Hello. Bestie. Excuse me? How dare you self-proclaim yourself as my bestie? Yay! Things are working. Rosalia gives special attack. Skitty gives speed. Jigglypuff gives HP. I really need to get a lot of Jigglypuff because finding Pokemon that yield the HP EV is really difficult to do. It takes forever to find them. Oh. You get the lucky egg. We'll get more experience now out of this. Let's check the Pokey Radar. Check down here. Bibarel? Awesome. Ooh, that Aqua Jet's kind of a problem. So I'm gonna be going to on the one to the right. That's what I'll do. I need Super Repel. Hello? Where is it? Okay. Hello, and also, how did you find a shiny Gardevoir? Okay, so in this game, in this ROM hack, the shiny odds are increased to 1 in 512, so I actually have 6 shinies, if I'm not mistaken, currently, on the, not on the team, but on the team and in my box. I had more before, but they died, so I don't have them anymore. Ah, broke the chain. That's okay. Chain just makes things a little bit faster. Assuming I do it properly. Yes. Why is my Gardevoir a male? Because Gardevoir can be male. A Curlia has to be male in order to be able to evolve into Gallade, but if you don't evolve it into a Gallade with a Dawnstone, it'll just evolve into a Gardevoir. So, you don't have to worry about, like... And I chose Gardevoir over Gallade because Gardevoir can learn, like, Thunderbolt and stuff. It would be more... It's also a fairy type in this game, so it'd be more beneficial for me than a Gallade. So I chose Gardevoir. Zangoose is good. Ah, I messed it up. This is hard. I've never been good at Pokey Radar. What do I name my Piplup? Name him Poncho. What am I looking for? So, shiny Bibarel! I don't want to catch it, but I'm gonna catch it. Yes, I am EV training. So I'm EV training with Bibarel, Zangoose, and Jigglypuff, because Jigglypuff will give HP, Zangoose and Bibarel will give attack. But we're catching this one. Oh, so close. Ooh, that Hyper Fang is scary. Okay, let's swap to somebody else who won't suffer as bad. Let's go to Belle. Okay, you can put me to sleep, that's okay. Okay, we caught the Bibarel. Who in the wonderful chat today? Gardevoir special attacker, I thought. Yeah, it is special attacker. Hi, good luck on the run. Nice shiny. Thank you. Thank you for your kind wishes. And thank you for saying hello. Who's got a name for Bibarel? Yes, Gardevoir is a special attacker, and I wanted a special attacker. Having a male Gardevoir doesn't make it a physical attacker. Oh, I'm not EV training Gardevoir. You want him at Grammy? Okay. Okay, so because I'm not EV training Gardevoir. I already have Gardevoir's special attack and special defense completely maxed out. If not, then like barely off of it. So Gardevoir's already EV trained. I'm actually EV training a Teddiursa that I have in the back, but it's too weak to win battles by itself. So I'm using the Lucky Egg on Gardevoir to get more experience, and then the experience share so that Teddiursa gets some experience and also gets all of the EVs from battle. Because EVs transfer from the experience share directly to the Pokemon who's holding it. So Gardevoir suffers no ill effects because Gardevoir is already maxed out on EVs, but Teddiursa gets all the EVs without dying in battle. Thanks for the name, Luna. I used to abuse a Bibarel in Pokepark and called it Grandma because I didn't know what it was. Oh my god, that's so mean. Oh, that's why. Sorry, I was confused. Oh, don't worry about it. I didn't explain things very well. So, Grammy, I see. Thank you for the backstory on that name. I actually think it's so much better now because of that backstory. Oh, I need to heal Trunks. Trunks! I really didn't want to catch that Bibarel. I really wanted to just kill it. However, every Pokemon in this game that I can possibly have is extremely valuable. So I'm not going to miss up on a free shiny that I can... Well, it's not a free shiny, but I'm not going to miss out on a shiny that I can catch. Let's go back to training. We've done really well today with training, actually. Like, we've had no disasters whatsoever. Everyone's just been training really well. I found out how to max EVs properly. What's my sign? I am not telling you. Get destroyed. I'm kidding. I'm Sagittarius. Tubby's level 26. Let's go, Tubby! Oh, I don't like when he uses Aqua Jet. I might have to do this until Tubby evolves, honestly. Oh my goodness, I don't like that one bit. Yeah, I might have to train like this until Tubby evolves, just because... even at a high level, it's still a Teddiursa. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wait, I'm Sagittarius too? Well, I mean, it's kind of bound to happen, no? I can't be the only Sagittarius in the world. I don't know why people ask each other signs. I mean, I get the interest in, like, what that supposedly means. And I think it's interesting what people say that certain signs mean. But it's never a question that comes to mind when I meet somebody. Never cared too much for signs, all too much myself. Yeah, I feel the same way. I think they're interesting. I think it's interesting to read, depending on how you feel about it, you know, like horoscopes and astrology. And exactly, Luna, I feel the same way. I think it's interesting to read up on and, like, see what everyone has, like, termed what it means to be Sagittarius or Gemini or Libra or Taurus and all that stuff. I think it's interesting. But some people go a little too far with it, like categorizing the kind of people they're okay with and the kind of people they're not okay with. And I'm just like, okay, I feel like you're really just limiting, you know, the amount of people you can meet, the friends you can make, the relationships that you can have, if you think of it that way. I'm not saying everybody does this. I'm not saying anyone in chat does this. I'm saying that I've seen this before and I'm just like, okay, no, I'm good. I never thought of asking someone what their signs are first thing. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I see it on, like, you'll see it on social media, right? People will put it in, like, their bio. They'll say, like, oh, Cancer, and I'm like, okay. Couldn't I figure that out by looking at your birthday, which is also in your bio for some reason? But yeah, it's just a little odd to me. I prefer Myers-Briggs personality test. Yes, the personality test. The Myers-Briggs. Exactly. Not to judge, but because it's interesting. Yeah, and yeah, totally. It's different because you're not immediately, like, labeling someone. You know what I mean? I guess that's my issue with it. Some people will label each other and then, like, make their decisions or, like, feel certain ways towards people because of that label that they were born with. And I'm like, okay, isn't that kind of what we're trying not to do? Well, whatever. If you like to know just for fun, I have no issue with that. Oh, I didn't notice Skitty has little fangs. That's so cute. Stop. You need to die quicker. Okay, so I really need to use all my energy ball on Bibarel because it won't die to a single dazzling gleam. Or it may, but, you know, a little harder. I take it multiple times and every time I get the same thing. Oh, I see. Alright, I'm gonna check the attack stat. How's your attack stat, Tubby? Okay, attack stat is maxed out. HP is definitely not, though. Skitty Fane's Pog, yes. See, like, look, Carbos doesn't have any effects. Meaning that speed is maxed out on these Pokemon. Which is great. So I can only fight Jigglypuff now, which is really annoying. I mean, I'll still fight Bibarel and stuff. I'd rather ask their Hogwarts house. I don't understand that either. I understand that even less because it's based on a movie slash book series. Come on, not even everyone can apply to that. I guess those are still fun though, because if you ask someone and they actually know what to tell you, that might mean that they know something about Harry Potter. Which is always fun. I have a headache. I think I'm talking too loud for myself. Because the AC is on, that's why. I was never big on Harry Potter. I thought it was interesting. I liked it. I've watched 2 of the movies, and I watched the first movie and then the last movie, which is the second half of the last movie. Look, it's got little fangs. I don't know if you guys can see little fangs, but it's got little fangs. So cute. WIS? I don't know what that means. Sorry. I'm not big on slang and stuff or anything ever. I know nothing. Are you asking me where I'm from? I'm trying to use my head. You know how people like message each other and text this way or like chat this way? I don't do that. I text, chat, and everything in full sentences. That's just how I do it. So as a result, I don't understand when people use yes? Okay, cool. I'm from Venezuela. Born in Venezuela. Yay, calm mind. Let's get rid of Shadow Ball. I won't need it for a while, so. Oh yeah, same. I'm so bad with that stuff. I prefer full sentences. Me also. Now, if you text or message or anything and not full sentences, that's okay. It may just take me a little bit longer to understand what you're saying, you know? That's just me, you know? That's just how I am. Nothing wrong with it. My hair, please, be ruly for a second. What if I just buy a bunch of HP ups? Latino gang? Okay. I guess so, but if you're not from the same country, then how can you consider yourself, like, gangs and stuff, you know? I guess we're all Hispanic. Well, yeah, we are. But I think it's really funny how people will be like, oh, you're American, and if you're American, that typically means the US. No one's thinking of Canada as America, or Mexico as America, or South America as America, even though they're all under America, technically. But they'll say, oh, you're American, so they group all Americans, and people group all Hispanics together, and I'm like, but I understand that we cover an entire continent. We also cover a single country in Africa, and a bunch of islands in the Atlantic. But we are so different. So insanely different that I guess we're also just grouped up because all of our countries were owned by Spain at one point, and we all speak, for the most part, except Brazil. Brazil speaks Portuguese. For the most part, we all speak the same language. So I guess that's why it's easy for people to group all like Hispanics or Latinos together, even though we're all very, very different. I mean, people from all parts of America are very different too, but it's all one country, you know. Educated queen. I'm not trying to claim that I am. I'm not trying to. I just like speaking my thoughts. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry. If I offended no one, then I'm not sorry. I need to stop apologizing for existing. Please and thank you. This is not the store that I had to go to. I'm confused what's going on. I just came back. We're talking about how people are grouped up into things. Like, people outside of the US think of all US people as the same. People who aren't Hispanic think that all Hispanics are the same. Not as, like, a racist thing. I'm not trying to make any comments on that. I'm just saying that, like, I find it interesting. I apologize for, like, everything. People always get mad at me for how much I say sorry. Same! I will literally be talking to, like, my friends, you know? And then I'll like stutter and then apologize for stuttering. I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry that I can't speak. And they're like, calm down. But a lot of us are the same in that way. So I feel a little less bad about it because they do the same exact thing. I guess it's okay. Me IRL, yes. Let's just give the HP up. There we go. So, what y'all think of us Americans? I say sorry a lot too. Understandable. Well, as someone who lives in the United States, I know that Americans are very different from one another. And I've been to different states, and I can say that y'all are very different depending on what state you're from. Some of you, again, generalizing based on the very few experiences that I've had outside of the state that I live in. Some people for the most part, are not mean. They are nice. However, you seem to have a different version of polite than what I'm used to, like in my family growing up in Minnesota and everything, for us, and I've seen that it's similar for my other Hispanic friends. For us, for example, being polite is like being outwardly polite. You go to a friend's house, you immediately go to meet the parents and greet the parents because you are at their house. You know, you have to be grateful for them allowing you to be at their house. It's not your friend's house, it's your friend's parents' house. Whereas I've noticed here, I have friends over, and they've been over like a few times in the past, but never have they gone out of their way to like say hello to my parents. You know? I would literally tell them at the door like, hey, make sure you say hi to my mom and like my stepdad and stuff, you know? Also, you bring a gift if you go to someone's house. That too, exactly, that too. Bringing a gift to someone's house when you go there, not just the first time. Eventually, if you get used to, if you're going there all the time, you stop doing it. But like the first few times, if it's not very frequent, you bring a gift. That could be food, it could be a drink, it could just be like a little thing. Like it's nothing expensive, but just something, you know, to say, oh, okay, thank you for having me over. Here, you know, here's something for you. It's just kind of a custom that we have. It's really, really sweet. I enjoy it a lot. So it's a little, that's something that I noticed, is that politeness here is like, don't speak out of place. Things like, okay, say please and thank you. But nothing that's out there, you know? Nothing that, it's not, from what I've seen, from like my friends and stuff, people don't really take initiative to go out and like be grateful towards others or say, oh my goodness, I'm really glad that, you know, you allowed me to do this. Thank you. Here's something in return, or something to, you know, me to give you something. We typically do that like as we leave. Do what in particular? Like thank people for having you over? Because I have seen that, or at least I do. I have seen that. However, for us, since you know, my family and I, we've been used to living in the United States for a long time, we know that you guys are not being impolite. We know, but we still feel kind of, it's a little uncomfortable sometimes, especially for me because I'm having friends over. I want my parents to like my friends and not think that they're rude or anything. So I always feel a little bit uncomfortable, I guess, when they come over and they don't even like look at my mom, who is in the kitchen right next to them. Some of my friends do. I have some friends who go out of their way. They always say hello to her there. But those are my Hispanic friends. My Hispanic friends do that. Or if it's like, if I invite like my whole group of friends over and only like 2 friends have shown up so far and we're waiting for the rest, then they like make conversation with my mom or whatever. But for the most part, no. Yes, Luna, don't worry. You're a wonderful person. Everyone in my family adores you very much. Maybe you should be a selfie, you're so pretty. Well, thank you for telling me that I'm pretty, but I'm not huge on pictures. I don't like them very much. It's not a, I'm shy. It's like, no, I don't like them. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to pictures, to the point that I don't take them. You know? I have no pictures of just, that's a lie. I have 1 picture of myself, and that was when I took a vacation to Georgia. And they're like, all the forests and the mountains and all that stuff around us looked beautiful. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting 1 picture of myself here. I think it looks really good. My hair looks kind of messy, but like, you know. But thank you for the compliment. I have to take compliments better too. I don't do that. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, wait, they're giving me a compliment. Just accept it, you fool. Uh-oh, okay, cool. I almost ruined everything. I thought Shadow Ball was there, but even if Shadow Ball was there, that wouldn't have been good. Shadow Ball won't affect the Bibarel. Use your brain. Well, me and my friends are really close, so we're all basically siblings. I can understand that. Unfortunately, also, Sonic Joey, thanks so much for the follow. I'm sorry that I almost neglected to point it out. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate the support. Okay. I'm kind of overwhelmed. I'm not used to a lot of people being in chat, so especially all these new folks. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm kind of overwhelmed by everybody. No problem, you can just call me Joey. Got it, I'll be calling you Joey from now on. I wish that I do wish that I was able to grow up with certain friends so closely that I would have been able to like consider them siblings. I do have very close friends. Friends that I would do anything for, friends that I adore very, very much. With all my heart, I love them. However, there are some things that like, you know, I didn't grow up with them. Volt, thanks so much for the follow as well. I didn't grow up with my friends, you know? I came to know them later on, like my close friends now, who I consider my close friends, who I see the most and all that stuff, and I don't see them very often. Those are like my friends from high school. So we didn't really grow up together or anything like that, you know what I mean? I've moved around a lot my whole life. You know, between moving here from Venezuela and then after that moving to a bunch of different cities and changing schools a lot. I think I've been to like 6 or 7 different schools at this point. So for me it's been like difficult to have friends, not have friends, because I've made friends at every school I've gone to. It's just, you know, there are none that I guess I could consider like, oh, you know, you're so close, I consider us, you know, basically siblings. Although I am a very close and affectionate person, you know, I do enjoy, like, you know, being close with my friends. I like hugs, I like, you know, like, saying hello to each other. Some friends of mine will say hi, and then that's it, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to hugging my friends, so, like, they're used to me being like, okay, if you're gonna say hi to me, we're gonna hug. If they're uncomfortable with it, they'll say it, but they never have, so I think they're okay. There, I just moved from Arkansas to another disclosed location across the country. It's different, isn't it? So yeah, even I've stayed in this state ever since moving from Venezuela. I've been in this state my whole life. However, moving between cities and stuff, you might as well be moving to a new state. All my old friends, especially before I had a phone, I don't talk to them anymore. They're not really around anymore. Or some friends that are more recent from like middle school and stuff, we keep in touch. But it's nothing like before. We're not nearly as close as we used to be, you know, like, we don't hang out anymore. We also live really far away from each other, so middle school was like our only chance to like see each other. Really weird. But yeah, so like when people say like, oh yeah, we've been friends since like kindergarten, I'm like, I wish! I would have loved to have had a friend like that. I've always had friends where I'm like, oh, this is the one. I'm gonna have this one for the rest of my life. And then I move, and then it doesn't happen. Then we drift apart because, duh, I'm suddenly 50 miles away with no way of seeing them. Which is, you know, it's okay. I make new friends. The friends I currently have now, they're wonderful. Navarre, thanks so much for the bits. Hope you're able to get your capture card soon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, really. You're so wonderful. I really appreciate it. Jesus, more bits! Ah, no, thank you! That's too much, though. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing my best. My plan is to stream consistently, interact with chat as much as possible, and hope that, you know, that'll be enough for me to eventually afford the capture card that I want. Then I'll have Switch games that I'll be able to play. And it'll be great! And I'll be able to speedrun, and it'll be so much fun. I think at this point I'm just gonna go to Veilstone City, sell all of the medicines that I still have, like my calcium, the protein that I have left over, the carbos and that stuff. Sell them all, replace them with HP ups. I know I'll only be able to get half as many, but... Fair, I had a friend since first grade, I'm a junior high, and then I moved away. No! See, like, that stuff bummed me out so much as a kid. I didn't realize that, like, it ended up making me kind of a little bit clingy. Not in the, like, crazy way or anything like that. I know when I say clingy, Some people automatically think that I'm, like, insane. It's like, no, I just, you know, it's hard for me to say goodbye to people. For some people, it makes it really easy to say goodbye to people because you don't make a good connection with them because you know you're just going to lose them. But for me, it's like, no, I can't not be close to people. You know, I really enjoy interacting with people. But yeah, so then, like, if I leave, it's like, oh, it sucks. I have people I've known since first year of school, but I don't get to see them too often. We stay in contact when we can, though. Yeah, that's kind of how it is for me. So, like, there's people that I met my freshman year, and they're still my friends now. Very close friends. Luna being one of those friends. And, I'm awful at keeping in touch, but you know I am too. It's funny, because I talk so much about, like, how I don't want to lose my friends, but if we're not meeting in person, I'm not gonna call, I'm not gonna text, I'm just not that kind of person. I'm a physical interaction kind of person. That's just me, you know? I feel like keeping in touch over technology is kind of a hassle, personally. I'm just not one for that kind of stuff. That's just, you know. Meryl. What kind of EVs does Meryl give me? 2 HP, yes! There aren't many people in real life that I'm close to anymore, as much as I wish there were. Aww. Yeah, especially now when, like, meeting people is such a weird thing to do. Like, interacting socially like we used to is weird now. It's just sad to see. I like Discord, but I'm bad at calling and texting. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not even on Discord that often. You guys are all up, like, way past midnight, and I'm here like, nope, I have a bedtime. No later than 10:30, or else I don't get good sleep. I am basically a child. If there's one takeaway you should get from me whatsoever, it is that I am very small. And I am a child. I have mental age of 5. Quite literally. I took like 4 different tests for that just to see, and they're all like, you're 5. That's great. I'm a night owl. I run on no sleep. Now here's the question. Are you actually a night owl? I'm in my final year of uni and I was like, this year I'm gonna make loads of friends and be super social, and then COVID happened. No! Yeah, I felt similarly. I'm like, okay, so I'm here now. I can, you know, go out of my way to meet people and stuff. I'll go to more events and then couldn't do it. Okay, I have plenty of money. Let's spend it all on HP ups. Should I do it one by one? I'll just buy as many as I can. Oh, I'm gonna need more of these. Never mind, we maxed out. Okay, so my Pokemon have perfect EVs. Not IVs, but perfect EVs. Which is great to hear. So I can finally just train my Pokemon with whatever Pokemon are around and not have to worry about their stats getting messed up. I'm Night Owl because there's so much time I waste on sleeping that I could be using on video games. See, I feel the same way, except I need sleep. I don't like sleeping, I don't enjoy it. I'm not like, oh my god, I'd love to just be in bed right now and just take a nap. Absolutely not. I don't like naps. I don't like it at all. But I very much understand that without it, I don't function. You know, I can pull all-nighters. Do I function the next day? No. Not even a little bit. So I focus very much on, like, keeping and maintaining a strict routine every single day. I do it myself to make sure that I get a good amount of sleep every night, because I know that I am not going to be as productive as I could be the next day if I'm not sleeping well. So for those of you who can do that, kudos to you. I can't. Not even a little bit. It just doesn't work. I don't want to talk to you, lady. Put Vendetta in the front. Give Vendetta the lucky egg. Alright, am I strong enough to fight trainers that are here? I actually don't think I am. Let's see what the Pokemon look like. Oh, that's a level 31 Grappler. Yeah, we are definitely not ready for this area yet. Okay, cool. I've gone through this area. I just forget the level that the trainers are here. I think I've battled all of them except for like maybe 2. So, I guess I haven't battled all of them. Okay, we're gonna have to be grinding some more. Although what's good now is that I can grind without EV training, which is great. It's really, really great. So I can just grind here. What's my favorite genre of music? You seem like a huge pop and K-pop stan. I don't listen to music. And the music that I do listen to, because for example, like I do have some small playlists on Spotify. I do like no, I can't say I like K-pop because I've listened to actual songs of one group, you know. Also pop, I mean, if the music that I listen to is on the radio, then I'm bound to like pop, aren't I? I don't know. Like, songs that I listen to on, like, Spotify whenever I do listen to music, which is almost never, but I keep adding songs there because I like to. It's usually theme songs from video games or remixes of other songs that I like a lot. But I guess it's pop. I don't even know what it'd be considered. I think I connect the people best over online. This is for earlier, but forgot. Oh, don't worry about it. I get what you mean. I mean, yeah, that's a good thing because, you know, we're at a time when basically everything is online. Otherwise, people are uncomfortable, so it makes sense. I just hope that for those of us like me who are, like, more physical, you know, it gets better, you know. Not gonna be fighting Lickitung, it's so tanky it's not even worth it. So I guess in terms of music, I mean, I like The Weeknd. In terms of K-pop, the only K-pop group that I've listened to is Twice. And I like their music. I don't listen to any of it, but the songs that I've listened to I liked. I like Maroon 5. And most of the music that I listen to anyway from whatever artists I do like, they're all from years ago. Like, nothing that I listen to is recent. Nothing whatsoever. Just because I don't go out seeking music. Which is weird, because when I do listen to it, I get into, like, this rhythm. I feel like I get into, like, this deep state of, you know, I just feel really good. Ah! Okay. I listen to a lot of Juice WRLD. Like, I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Or have you ever gotten away without listening to the Blackpink? Okay, I've listened to Blackpink songs, but only because I have Just Dance. That's it. And again, I don't look for it. I don't look for any of it. The reason I listened to Twice was because my sisters listened to it, and they had a whole thing, like, for a while, they you know, they listened to it all the time. Especially my younger sister. So I listened to it, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. And then they stopped listening to it, and I'd never listened to it again. But I have listened to a few of Blackpink's songs, and danced to them on Just Dance. So, does that make you feel any better? Sorry if it doesn't, but also, what am I gonna do? This Hypno is very strong. Or Hypno, it's called Hypno. Yeah, Just Dance. Luna, you're the reason and you know it. Wait, there are Drowsy here and they're also Hypno? Very interesting. So, I used to never like Just Dance. I'd never disliked Just Dance. Like, as a game, it's fine, you know? But I'm not a dancing person. I don't know how to dance. I'm not good at it. Do I have rhythm? I don't know. I don't know if I do. I feel like I can dance to a beat, but I don't know. So, I've always been uncomfortable with dancing in front of people and stuff because I am, like, I don't know how to, or, you know. I would love cross chop, but I'm not gonna keep it because 80% accuracy is not okay. Yes! We got an Ursa ring! Let's go! Alright, let's give the experience share. Let's give it a mystery. Bear pug. Hype. Big hype for the bear. I'm awful at dancing, but I stopped caring as I play because fun. Yes, exactly. And that's what I've learned when playing Just Dance with Luna. It's been so much fun. Like, I now own the game because of how much fun it's been. And I play it every single day. It's kind of my workout because I don't want to go to the gyms here because nobody wears masks. Hello, Extra Thick Thighs. Wonderful name, by the way. I love it. So yeah, like, I was that person who's like, no, I really don't want, I don't want to dance. I know that, like, even if people say, oh no, we're not going to judge you, we're not going to look at you. I didn't believe that ever. And that point got 100% proven to me when I bought the game, and then, like, I'd play it with my family, like with my sisters, just me and my sisters downstairs, or like we'd invite friends over and play with them. And then my mom would be taking a video, and I'm like, are you okay? Is that an okay thing? No, I don't like that. I would never speak to her that way. I'd get murderlated? I don't think I'm allowed to say unalive, so. How's everyone doing? We're doing really well. The stream's actually almost over. I only stream for 3 hours. I have to have dinner. Forgive me for my strict, schedule. But I stream every day from 4 to 7. I didn't stream this past week because of exams, so... Demonetized. No! Luna, no! Please! We vibin'. Yes, we do be vibin'. We all do be vibin'. Real good. She would get... Yes, exactly. Well, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I would just get upset at that because, like, the whole point of us playing the game together is to have fun, you know, and, like, bond over this game. I don't appreciate... If you're the kind of person who likes telegraphing everything in your life, from your family to the things you do, to your school, to whatever it is, your work, whatever it is you're doing, your vacations, onto social media, I have no problem with that. That's your choice. The heck am I gonna have an issue with? If I don't want to look at it, I don't look at it. That's as simple as that. However, I don't like when I am part of it without me being okay with it, you know? I never liked when, ever since I was younger, you know, like, us, my sisters and I just doing stuff, and our parents taking videos of us. I'm like, no, 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 no. I get really embarrassed. I get really shy. I don't like it at all. Consent? Yeah, but, like, saying consent is kind of weird, because when you say consent, people think of it a very specific way. It's like, I don't need, like, my mother does not require my consent to take a video of me playing a video game. Two-party consent laws. Ooh, yes. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's... Ah! Cadaver, don't do it. Also, in what? Oh, low kick. Is that stronger? No. No, I won't learn it because it's based on how heavy the Pokemon is. So. No, don't mud sport me. Fine, I'll Dazzling Gleam. Oh, it's 7 p.m. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna go back and heal. And I'm so glad I have, like, an actually completed team now. Like, I can just level up everyone as much as I want, and they will only get better. They are the best at the stats that I want them to be the best at. I mean, they don't have perfect IVs, but what the heck am I gonna do? They have perfect EVs, and that's what matters. That's the part that I am capable of controlling. This is a Nuzlocke. That's it for the stream! Woo! Gym next time or more training. I'm definitely going to be training plenty more because the gym, believe it or not, their levels are in the low to mid 40s. So, goodbye everybody. Let's see who we can raid real quick. Because we have such a large, fun group. Sapphic Slowdox! Okay, everybody have fun in the raid. Gonna raid Suffix. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much. I had so much fun with all of y'all here. Hope to see y'all again. Bye-bye. Goodbye, new streamer. That's good. Thank you.